You know, it is that time of year that we all love. Major League Baseball's underway. You know, during the All-Star break, Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred selected Charlotte with 8 other cities for future expansion, talked about how Charlotte make a great city. Well, 2 years later, Charlotte is one of the fastest and largest growing cities without Major League Baseball. And here to discuss more on why and whether we're going to get a team is the founder and CEO of the Charlotte Bats, Rick Curdy. Rick, good to have you with us here this morning.
Thanks for having your program.
You first of all better explain to everyone what Charlotte Bats is.
Okay, Charlotte Bats is a grassroots movement that I started about 5 years ago, and it was our efforts to bring Major League Baseball to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Why doesn't Charlotte have a Major League Baseball team? I look at Kansas City, which is a much smaller market than we have right here, and I love the Royals, but shouldn't Charlotte have a team if there are other cities that are smaller?
I agree. I've been here 11 years, and that was the first thing I asked myself. Why doesn't Charlotte have a Major League Baseball team? And I just checked it out. We're one of the largest cities without Major League Baseball. We're the 3rd largest media market without Major League Baseball. Orlando and Sacramento are 1 and 2, and they already have teams in their states. Why doesn't Charlotte have one? And we're like 5 hours from Atlanta. We're like 9 hours from Washington, D.C., so this would be the perfect place to have a Major League Baseball team.
Absolutely. Okay. In your mind, in your opinion, what is it going to take for Charlotte to get Major League Baseball?
I see it happening like in 10 years. The great news is that in 2015, Commissioner Manfred put us on a short list. And then during this All-Star break, he announced Montreal, Mexico City, and Charlotte for potential Major League Baseball. So, and I think what's helping us tremendously are the Knights. They have the #1 attendance in all of minor league baseball, averaging about 9,000. So I think just giving it time, and when they're ready to expand, they just have to find stadiums for Tampa Bay, find stadiums for Oakland. As soon as they get that, then they'll expand.
All right. Which is the greater opportunity, that we get an expansion team or that another team might move to Charlotte?
I think our best shot would be getting in an expansion team since we've been on this list and since we were mentioned again. But if they don't get stadiums, especially in Tampa Bay, there's a possibility they may have to relocate.
I think Tampa Bay has been talked about moving here for like 100 years now, ever since they expanded into Tampa Bay.
Correct.
And started there. So if someone wants to get involved with this, is this something that's going to take a lot of fan support, or is this something that we just have to wait on Major League Baseball to make the move?
Well, we started this, and it's been tremendous. Even during this past year, we've had so many support from fans. They're the ones that are making me do this. I hear from them every day, and they're like, I'm from Charlotte. I don't want to drive 5 hours to Atlanta.
No.
I want to have a team, a home team I can root for, and I love the Knights. But I think this would be awesome to have Major League Baseball, since we already have football and basketball. That helps too.
So if somebody wants to get involved in Charlotte Bats, what do they need to do?
They can go on our website, check us out at www.charlottebats.com. We have a fan page, Let's Bring MLB to Charlotte, and we're also on Twitter at Charlotte Bats Baseball.
All right, let me ask you this. The reality of the situation here, there would have to be a stadium built.
Correct.
The current BB&T ballpark, which is a wonderful ballpark, but it's not made for that kind of expansion here. We're having a lot of controversy over the Major League Soccer here.
Yes.
Because of the stadium and funding and such as that. What's the best scenario you see as far as being able to bring Major League Baseball here and a stadium?
Well, it's unfortunate. I wish they could expand BB&T ballpark. I was thinking about expanding it up, but they said they couldn't do that. If we're going to get a stadium built, I think the best location would be the Eastland Mall area. That whole area needs to be revitalized.
Yes.
And since Eastland Mall, there's nothing there, it will bring the businesses there and the jobs there and the people in the community.
All right. Rick Curdy, Charlotte Bats, get involved. Let's get some Major League Baseball in Charlotte. That would be just a wonderful thing. That, Major League Soccer and all. Of course, we love the Knights. We want to keep them here as well. Rick, we appreciate you being here. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Stay with us. 13 minutes after 8. We'll be back right after this.